Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? Welcome back to another episode of Prison Architect. Look at these workers heading on out with all their stuff ready to build, I guess. So last time we built the classroom, we started planning out a new huge prison block which is going to house potentially 60 prisoners. I was thinking maybe of doing a little bit more, but thinking for now we'll just do a standard cell block here for 60 new prisoners, and that's going to put a big strain on our resources here, especially our canteen up there. We're also waiting for our armory to complete. I believe I added in some lights. No, I didn't. Okay, well let's add in a couple of lights here, and a couple of lights here, not there, there, and in here as well. I'm going to do something with this room in a moment as well. Just going to help our prisoners out enjoying themselves. So this guy must have been caught with some contraband there by a guard dog, because I don't think there's any other way he would be caught. Just realized we don't have a door there as well, so we're going to add that in. Hopefully we'll get some people passing our class here, which would be very beneficial because it's easier for them to become paroled. Speaking of going on for parole, we need to set up some parole rooms as well as a workshop somewhere as well. I think what I'm going to do, this is just going to be a rough outline. Obviously, like, we're going to need to stick with our rule of, like, having a path, like, along there. So maybe this will be a path. So I kind of want to have a path. No, actually. So I want to have a workshop. That's not objects, that's walls I wanted. I want to have a workshop sort of like here. And then, like, maybe in between the workshop we could have like a parole room, which I know needs to be 7 by 7, so the inside is 5 by 5. Maybe like another parole room on the side, so that the leading into the workshop is there, if that makes sense. And then we need like an area for forestry, which would probably end up being here. Prisoners won't have access to that, but our gardeners will be able to grow trees, chop them down, and get some planks of wood. And there was something else I needed, but I couldn't remember what it was. Let's have a look at our rooms here, because that might remind me. We still need to put in a chapel somewhere. What was that thing? I can't remember. Also, I've realised that light hasn't quite got power. It's because the power doesn't reach it yet. Okay, cool. Okay, so I guess, yeah, there's nothing really else I can do. I want to get the parole rooms up and running, but don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. Let's move our planning a little bit, just so it stays in line with the rest of our theme for the prison here. Oh, our theme prison. Okay, so then it'll be like that. Not quite. There we go. Cool. And I'm not quite sure on the exact dimensions I want my workshop to be, but that's probably way too big. Okay, they are now demolishing this section here, which is great. I cannot remember for the life of me. I'll have to look back on the video to see what I wanted to have here. Unless these were the parole rooms. These might have been the parole rooms. Yeah, and then a chapel here. I think that was it. You know what? That was it. I'm pretty certain, because that's 5 by 5. And this one's 5 by 5. Well, it's going to be it now. Alright? So, let's actually get those rooms built in. So completely ignore what I started doing this episode. We're not going to put anything in there. Where is parole? Parole, parole, parole. I'm looking straight at it, aren't I? There it is. So we want a 5 by 5, because that's 5 by 6, but whatever. And a 5 by 6 there. Okay, so it's a little bit bigger, but it doesn't matter. And then in those rooms we will need a visitor table. There and there. Actually, let's have another look at the rooms. Parole. I actually think that this one was going to be a security room, but I can't remember. Shop, exports, chapel, library, forestry, workshop, security. No, I'm pretty sure that this one was meant to be the chapel. But it seems too big. No, this one's... Okay. Oh, hang on. We've got problems. Someone's being attacked. Who's being attacked? Oh, someone's dead. This guy's dead because he's a snitch and ex-law enforcement. Okay, so we need to figure something out about that. We will do. When we buy this piece of land over here, we'll have like a protective custody bit over there. But for now, there's nothing really we can do. Okay, they are slowly building in our armory section. So for now, we're going to add in a new area here. And this is going to be our shop. Alright, so in the shop we need a table, a shop shelf, and also has to be adjacent to room, which really confusing like wording. Basically, it just means the shop front has to be built into a wall here. So I'm going to actually have the shop front facing the yard. So we also need table, shop shelf. So we just grab some shop shelves, like so. So this is where the prisoners that are working here will sort all of the items to, just like so. Leave a little space there, and then 2 more shop shelves. And then in order to actually sort them, well, this is where our workmen will bring the items onto these 2 tables here. Cool. And when that's done, we can assign some prisoners to work in there. Not that they deserve to, because they keep killing everyone. I'm looking at you, Beckswith. Let's have a look at our danger at the moment. So, 22 say they're well treated, which is good. 5 are shackled in their shelves. Well, they shouldn't have done bad stuff. 2 prisoners have been unnecessarily searched recently. Whatever. Alright, let's... whatever. I don't care if they got searched. Let's get rid of this cell block, or the planning stuff we did up there. Alright, so we need to add in some lights here. And also in this section as well. I honestly cannot remember what I said was going in here. I'll have to look at the end of last episode to see what I said. But for now, we have 1 parole room that is up and running, which is great. It has got power. I'm just waiting for them to add in the tables, and they have. Cool, so that means now we can start running programs, parole hearing. There we go. And we are going to run 2 at once, because I think it's quite cheap. I think it's free, actually. Yeah, it's free. Then if we take a look at the schedule, so yeah, parole hearings run for 4 hours, starting at 6 AM. So our prisoners will wake up, I think, at 6 AM. Almost. Okay, let's reschedule that a little bit then. Programs, edit schedule. So we'll actually set the parole hearing to run at 7 AM, so prisoners can wake up and potentially be released. And every time they are released early and they pass their parole hearing, we get $3,000, pounds, whatever you want to call it. I actually thought I changed this to pounds, but can I do that? I thought I did. Options. I can't believe I'm doing this. Game. Maybe you can't. Never mind. I thought I did. Oh well. I want it to be pounds, alright? I want it to be pounds. Okay, so, with that all said and done, let's start building a new foundation over here. Concrete foundation. Put it in here. And this is going to be a massive new cell block. Okay, so starting off with a large jail door here. Then after that we will put in 2 cells. And this is going to take a long time for us to complete, but it will be very good. After we do it, we can just spam through like a couple of the grants. Where are we? So like cell block C. We can instantly complete that once this cell block is finished. Just take a quick drink. Good. Wet the whistle. Okay. So, looking at our prison, what else do we need to do? We need to make the prison look a bit better, in my opinion. It's starting to look a bit shabby. Oh, who's getting attacked? Here we go. Here we go. The troubles in paradise. It's because they need... the problem with these guys is that they don't have any privacy. It's like, what did you do? Did you just attack each other? Unknown reputation. So there's something we can do about all this unknown reputation, and something that I will get to at some point. My goodness, all the deliveries. So all of these boxes here are stocks for the shop, which hasn't been finished yet because we don't have the shop window. But as you can see, the workmen will actually bring the shop stock and place them on this table here, and then the prisoners that work in the shop will sort them all out ready for other prisoners to buy. Okay. Right, what else can we do? I feel like it's time to do a little bit of maintenance here. We're actually going to add 5 more guards and 5 more workmen. And we can get some armed guards now, which is great because we can actually finish the what's it called, the grant for that. So if we go to armed police, I want to have one armed guard parole the entrance to the canteen here, and another one, I want him to patrol the entrance to the kennel. Alright, so that should complete that grant. Fantastic. Another area which seems a lot of action is the common room. So let's have him patrol the entrance to it here. And another area. I mean, lots of people do get very agitated at the canteen, so maybe that would be wise to put another one there. But I'm thinking having one just sort of patrol the yard area would be wise as well. Cool. So let's get a couple more armed guards, like 2 more maybe. Like that. Oh boy, excuse me. Woo. Woo, woo. That came out of nowhere. Oh boy. Okay. What else do we need to add here? So we've got those patrolling. 1 second, guys. Man, talking a lot while you're ill really takes it out of you, I tell you. Oh dear. We need to make our prison look pretty, I think. Now that we've got all these extra workmen, let's work on making it look good. So, first thing I'm going to do is grab some concrete tiles. And actually, no, I need to unlock this door. There we go. Okay, so I need to grab some concrete tiles, because that's what our cells are going to be made out of. So we're just going to drag out our cells like this, including that. Why can't I do that cell? That's strange. It's not letting me place items in that cell. Okay, or that one either. It's very bizarre. Is it because it's not clean? I don't know. Or that one. Or this one. That's really strange. Huh. Oh well. Like, it's not because there's a danger at the moment in there, because we can do it in the solitary cells. But, that's really strange. Oh well. We'll do some wooden floors in the dormitories, so they get a little bit more luxury, but not too much. We don't want them to feel like they've done good. Actually, I'm also going to put some concrete tiles underneath the doors there as well, and some ceramic tiles underneath their showers, just so it looks good. I'm a big fan of making things look good. All right, don't judge me. So some ceramic tiles there, and then some concrete tiles there. Also want to put concrete tiles underneath all of our entrances, just again to make everything look like it belongs. So every single jail door we have is going to have a concrete tile underneath it. Cool. What else do we... Oh yeah, we need to add the wooden floor into the rest of the dormitory. Like so. Cool. So that's that dormitory done. In the shower here, we're going to use ceramic tiles. Also underneath them. Ceramic tiles in this shower as well as this one. Alright, sorry about that jump there because I was still coughing up. Okay, we're going to have white tiles here in the laundry. Again, concrete tiles underneath the doors, which I haven't done yet. There and there. And the cleaning cupboard here, I guess we could have white tiles in the cleaning cupboard. And in the mail room, like, I'm thinking fancy tiles, just because, no, it's not like a fancy thing, but it's just a little bit different. And then mosaic tiles are going to go in our hallway here. And then once they have finished building this, it should look super awesome, like everything belongs. And we can start getting ready to make the rest of our prison look awesome as well. So I'm not even sure if doing this adds any benefit, like the environment factor. But it would be cool if it did. Let's speed things along here and see how long it takes us to finish this off. Okay, so we're getting there. They're actually doing that very quickly, which is cool. Did I miss a section? I think I missed a section. Yeah, I did. I missed a section along here. Just realised they weren't adding mosaic tiles there. Alright. They've actually finished that really quickly. That's pretty cool. I like how it's pretty much turned that entire cell block into something that looks completely different. Also missing, I was going to say we're missing concrete tiles here, but no, they just added one in. Yeah, they are adding them in there, which is awesome. We're going to start adding in our pavements soon as well. Tell you what, we're going to add some more materials in around the rest of our prison. So that common room, oops, is going to have a nice wooden floor. Actually, we're going to separate it a little bit as well. We're going to have a wooden floor here. Concrete tiles underneath the doors, which are already there. We're going to have mosaic floor, sort of like a mosaic floor carpet area. In the infirmary here, we will have white tiles in the main section, and then concrete tiles in the morgue, because we need concrete tiles there, just because I said so. Okay, all the offices are going to have nice wooden floors. I might as well just do it like that. Have a metal floor here in the storage, or in the what's it called, the utility room. Staff room, I guess we can go with like fancy tiles maybe. And then mosaic floor again for the corridor. I like the mosaic floor for corridors. I think it looks kind of cool. Guess we can add another one in there. Visitation room, not too sure about that, but we'll have a wooden floor there. Again, mosaic tile for our main entrance area. Concrete tiles underneath the jail cell doors, like that. I guess we could have wooden in the visitation room. Then in the reception here, you know, concrete tiles. You know, welcome to prison. Concrete tiles. You can add concrete tiles in the storage room as well. And metal in the utility room. Just pop a concrete tile under there. Oh, the shop is now up, which is cool. So we can go to logistics, and 6 prisoners can work in the shop. So they're about to start their work time. Anyway, that is going to be it for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Prison Architect. And next time, of course, well, we're going to start working on this foundation that just built, which will be fantastic. And I'm going to figure out what I was going to do with this area down here, and we'll do something cool with it. Alright, so thanks very much for watching, and I, of course, will see you all in the next episode. Goodbye, guys.